Hey, welcome back to another week of College Prep Pre-Calculus. We have class Monday through Friday this week from 11 to 11:30. I do want to note a new posting of office hours on Tuesday morning from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then the other one is Friday from 2 to 3. Both of these are held in the drop-in center. I also want to point out that on Friday, November 1st, we close out the end of the grading period. So you do need to make sure that all of your work is completed by this Friday. You want your final grade for the first grading period to reflect what you know and not reflect any missing assignments. So this week we are going to continue our studies in quadratic functions. We will be looking at quadratic functions in a general form ax squared plus bx plus c. Notice that if the a value is positive, the parabola, which is the shape of a quadratic function, opens upward, and the vertex is the lowest point of the graph. If the leading coefficient a is negative, the graph opens upside down, looks like a frowny face, and the vertex is the highest point of the graph. On the left and the right graph, notice there's a red dotted line. That's our axis of symmetry. And the axis of symmetry divides the parabola in two equal sections that are basically mirror images of each other. We will also continue reviewing how to take a quadratic in general form and rewrite it in standard form. The standard form is a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k. Notice the vertex is found by identifying the h and the k value. This week we will also continue with finding the minimum and maximum values of a quadratic function. When we say what is the maximum value, we are looking at a y value or an output value. When we say where is the minimum or maximum located, then we are asking you for the x value. So here's a highlight of some things that will be due this week. On Monday, we will have a max and min of quadratics, a little 10-point assignment. On Monday night, we will have a 20-point homework assignment due. That is from your textbook. There are 10 questions, and it will actually, there's 10 questions, but you're asked to do the odd only and then check your answer. So there's really only 5 questions to do, and you do want to check your work. You're going to turn in a scanned image or a picture of your completed work. You do need to make sure you include all 5 problems. So if you have more than one image, you want to make sure you upload all of them. Due on Tuesday is an activity on finding max and min and applying that concept to real world problems. We will be starting that in class, so please do attend live class to start that activity, and then you will turn what is not completed in live class, you will do on your own and turn that in later. On Wednesday, there will be a complete review of quadratic functions and modeling, and on Friday, we will close the week out with a test on quadratic functions. So that's pretty much it for the week. Just keep in mind the grading period does end on Friday, and office hours will be held on Tuesday from 10 to 11 and on Friday from 2 to 3.